At the time of its launch, NASA did not realize that the Voyager mission would end up being one of the most successful space expeditions in history. The Voyager probes, launched in the 1970s, have diligently observed not only Earth but also everything within our solar system and beyond. Despite having a memory capacity 3 million times smaller than our smartphones and being 38,000 times slower than our fastest 5G internet connection, these remarkable spacecraft have provided humanity with consistently 29 seconds new and astonishing information about space. Now, Voyager 1 has made a terrifying discovery within the depths of interstellar space, prompting the government to take decisive action by shutting down this legendary mission. What exactly did Voyager 1 encounter, and could we be on the verge of an extraterrestrial invasion? Let's find out. When it comes to U.S. space missions, the Apollo mission takes the spotlight for successfully landing the first humans on the moon. However, there is undoubtedly another extraordinary mission that, 1 minute, stands tall alongside Apollo, and that is the Voyager mission. This exceptional undertaking not only holds the record for the longest-lasting space mission, but also holds the distinction of being the first to explore the outer planets of our solar system. From Jupiter to Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, the Voyager probes, in particular, are considered the most suitable for potential encounters with extraterrestrial life, thanks to their comprehensive preparation. Each Voyager spacecraft carries a remarkable golden record containing a 1 minute and 30 seconds compilation of sounds, images, and greetings from Earth, serving as a snapshot of humanity and showcasing Earth's rich diversity, a gift that any potential alien civilization could appreciate. But what if these remarkable probes were to encounter a hostile extraterrestrial race? From the signals we are currently receiving, this is possibly what Voyager 1 is dealing with right now. This possibility has left scientists pondering the potential consequences, as such an encounter could prove more disastrous than initially. 2 minutes and 1 second imagined. Keep watching as we delve into the events that led to the government's decision to shut down Voyager 1 and discuss the potential ramifications. Before we delve into those details, let's introduce some important context. On September 5, 1977, Voyager 1 embarked on its space odyssey from Cape Canaveral, Florida. It was catapulted into space by the Titan IIIe Central rocket, only 15 days after its twin, Voyager 2, commenced its own celestial expedition on August 20, 1977. Their primary mission was to 2 minutes and 35 seconds investigate the massive gas giants of our solar system, namely Jupiter and Saturn, and their orbiting moons. However, these intrepid travelers exceeded all expectations by venturing deep into our cosmic neighborhood, shattering numerous records along the way. They have surpassed all other spacecraft in longevity and have journeyed farther from Earth than any human-made object, astonishingly even breaching the threshold of interstellar space and venturing into uncharted realms of our galaxy. Presently, Voyager 1 and 3 minutes and 5 seconds, Voyager 2 reside over 12 billion miles away from our planet, continuously astounding scientists with their remarkable discoveries. Recently, they made an unforeseen revelation that caught the entire scientific community off guard. The Voyager twin probes have accomplished extraordinary feats. More than 4 decades ago, they unveiled the enigmatic moons of Jupiter and Saturn, leaving scientists dumbfounded. These celestial bodies were once regarded as lackluster and crater-ridden, similar to our own moon. However, Voyager exposed their vibrant 3 minutes and 40 seconds and dynamic nature. In 1986, Voyager 2 became the first and sole spacecraft to venture into the realm of Uranus, swiftly followed by a thrilling encounter with Neptune a mere 3 years later. As these impressive spacecraft press onward with their inspiring odyssey, NASA has implemented ingenious measures to ensure their operational longevity. By deactivating superfluous components and heaters, power is conserved, enabling the spacecraft to remain robust until at least 2030. The dedicated scientists and engineers, 4 minutes and 12 seconds, behind the Voyager missions were taken aback when an astonishing discovery came to light, so mind-boggling that it prompted the government to intervene in one of NASA's most prestigious projects. But before we discuss that, let's examine the reputation of the Voyager mission. Why is Voyager 1 such a big deal, and how has it transformed our understanding of space? Among the ranks of iconic missions like Apollo 11, the Hubble Space Telescope, Mars rovers, and the James Webb Space Telescope, the legendary Voyager 4 minutes and 41 seconds program stands as a beacon of inspiration for future generations of scientists and astronauts. The data transmitted by the Voyagers has yielded invaluable insights, ignited countless scientific discoveries, and sparked the imaginations of researchers and space enthusiasts across generations. It is worth emphasizing that Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 were no ordinary spacecraft. They were meticulously crafted to function as stable platforms, with a rotation rate more than 15 times slower than the hour hand of a clock. This 5 minutes and 12 seconds deliberate design ensured minimal blurring of images and data as the spacecraft hurtled through the vast expanse of space. And so on. Gas giant and its iconic Great Red Spot. But Pioneer 11 didn't stop there. It embarked on a grand mission to unravel the mysteries of Saturn and its enthralling moons. On September 1, 1979, Pioneer 11 became the first spacecraft to fly by Saturn, capturing breathtaking images of its rings and measuring the planet's immense magnetic field. This milestone paved the way for the Voyager probes, which would later expand upon Pioneer's findings with even greater detail. While Pioneer 10 and 11 ventured into the unknown, a newer mission, New Horizons, was preparing for its historic journey. Launched in 2006, this spacecraft was designed to explore Pluto and the Kuiper Belt, regions of the solar system that had long remained shrouded in mystery. In 2015, New Horizons delivered humanity's first close-up images of Pluto, revealing a world far more dynamic than previously imagined. Towering ice mountains, nitrogen glaciers, and a mysterious heart-shaped feature named Tombaugh Regio astounded scientists, proving that even in the distant reaches of the solar system, planetary activity thrived. But while these missions expanded our understanding of space, Voyager 1 was about to make its most shocking discovery yet. The shocking transmission from Voyager 1. 18 minutes and 45 seconds for decades, Voyager 1 had been quietly drifting beyond the heliosphere, the vast boundary where the sun's influence fades into interstellar space. Scientists continued to receive weak but valuable signals from the probe, offering glimpses of the unknown regions beyond our solar system. But then, something unexpected happened. In early 2025, NASA's Deep Space Network received a bizarre, unexplainable signal from Voyager 1. At first, scientists assumed it was simply interference, a common issue with deep space transmissions. But as they analyzed the data, they realized this was no ordinary disturbance. The signal contained a structured pattern, something that had never been observed in Voyager's communications before. It wasn't random noise or cosmic radiation, it was deliberate. For weeks, NASA's top experts attempted to decode the message. The pattern repeated itself every few hours, like a beacon pulsing across the void. But no known phenomenon could explain its origin. Some speculated that Voyager 1 had encountered an anomaly in deep space, while others feared a far more unsettling possibility. Had Voyager 1 been intercepted? Government intervention, the sudden shutdown. 19 minutes and 30 seconds as news of the strange signal leaked, speculation ran rampant. Conspiracy theorists claimed Voyager 1 had made first contact with extraterrestrial intelligence, while skeptics dismissed it as a technical glitch. But then, without warning, the U.S. government ordered an immediate shutdown of all communications with Voyager 1. NASA officials, who had been openly discussing the mission's progress for decades, suddenly went silent. Reports surfaced of closed-door meetings between NASA, the Pentagon, and intelligence agencies. What had Voyager 1 transmitted that prompted such an extreme response? Official statements cited technical malfunctions, but leaked documents suggested a more disturbing reality. According to anonymous sources within NASA, the signal wasn't just structured, it contained mathematical sequences and encoded symbols that did not match any known human transmission. Had Voyager 1 stumbled upon something humanity wasn't meant to find? A final, chilling transmission. 20 minutes and 12 seconds before the shutdown was fully implemented, a final transmission arrived from Voyager 1. The data, though heavily encrypted, revealed a faint image captured by the probe's aging cameras. What it showed remains classified. Some believe it was a distant, artificial structure, something lurking in the depths of interstellar space. Others claim the image contained shapes and formations that defied all natural explanations. One leaked audio transcript suggested that NASA analysts described the image as impossible and not of this world. Within hours, all data streams from Voyager 1 were permanently cut off. The probe, which had faithfully served humanity for nearly half a century, was silenced. But the question remains. What did Voyager 1 see? And more importantly, are we alone? The Hidden Truth, Voyager's Final Discovery. 21 minutes the world waited for answers, but none came. NASA remained tight-lipped, the government refused to comment, and mainstream media quickly dismissed the event as a routine technical failure. Yet, in the depths of classified archives, a small group of scientists and intelligence officers pored over the last uncensored transmission from Voyager 1. What they saw changed everything. The final image, though distorted and grainy, revealed something that defied all logic: an object floating in the darkness of interstellar space. Not a planet. Not an asteroid. Not a natural celestial body. It was geometrically perfect. A massive hexagonal structure, eerily symmetrical, with glowing points along its edges, as if it were powered. It was unlike anything known to science. And it was watching us. A race against time. 22 minutes and 30 seconds, panic swept through the top levels of government. If Voyager 1 had accidentally revealed the presence of an advanced civilization lurking just beyond the edge of our solar system, humanity was no longer alone, and, worse, we had just announced our existence. Within hours, all data related to Voyager 1 was classified under the highest levels of national security. NASA was ordered to erase public records of the final transmission, and the last signals from Voyager 1 were officially dismissed as irretrievable. But some scientists refused to stay silent. A group of rogue NASA engineers, realizing the significance of what had been discovered, secretly copied portions of the final transmission before the data purge. These files contained not only the eerie image but also something even more disturbing: a faint, delayed response signal. Whatever Voyager 1 had encountered, it had answered back. The signal that shouldn't exist. 23 minutes and 15 seconds, the response was unlike anything detected before. It wasn't radio static, nor was it a reflection of Voyager's own signal bouncing back. It was deliberate. Patterns within the signal revealed something chilling: a direct transmission on the same frequency that Voyager 1 used to communicate with Earth. Someone, or something, had spoken to us in our own language. At first, scientists assumed it was an echo of Voyager's original message. But the repeating sequences contained a modification: subtle changes in mathematical constants, shifts in prime numbers, and alterations in binary code. It was a reply. And the most terrifying part: the transmission wasn't coming from interstellar space. It was coming from inside our solar system. The unsettling truth. 23 minutes and 59 seconds. If an advanced intelligence had responded, it meant they were already here, hiding in the darkness, observing us. But how long had they been watching? And more importantly, why reveal themselves now? High-ranking officials scrambled for answers, but none came. The government could no longer ignore the inevitable. Something, or someone, was in our cosmic backyard. Then, just as suddenly as it had begun, the signal stopped. The Silent Watchers. 24 minutes and 45 seconds, the disappearance of the response signal left only more questions. Was it a warning? A test? A mistake? Despite their best efforts, no further transmissions were detected. The classified files were locked away, and all evidence of the event was buried. But those who had seen the final image, those who had analyzed the message, knew the truth. Voyager 1 had done what it was designed to do. It had explored the unknown. But in doing so, it had alerted something in the void. And now we wait. For a reply. Or for them to arrive.